My Taropist is now in session. Hey everybody, it's me, Jess, owner of My Taropist. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. All right, we are going to start off this weekly edition of the new good with a quick little collective, I don't know, a pick-me-up kind of message, you know? Something that's going to be hopefully encouraging to y'all. I'm just going to pull a quick oracle for the collective, and then we are going to get into it for all signs. We're going to kick it off with Gemini because it's Gemini season, and then we're going in the order of the zodiac from there. So we are ending with Taurus. So we're going Gemini to Taurus on this lovely day. Hello, everybody. I hope you're well. Thanks for being here. This is a quick little oracle for the collective. What does the collective need to know? I got my new good shirt on, y'all. I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it. Let's go. What does the collective need to know right now? Quick message for the collective. One more shuffle for y'all. Quick message for collective. What do we need to know as a collective? All right. This is your super attractor card. It says, appreciation dissolves all blocks to the presence of my super attractive power. I love that. This is like appreciation, like gratitude, you know? Oh gosh, I'm so focusing a lot on that this week. I'm going to leave that card out. I'm going to leave it out so I can see it for right now. But I am focusing a lot lately on gratitude, and it's like a consistent thing that we have to remind ourselves to be grateful because I feel like in the absence of that, you know, we can lean towards the negative. And so when things are challenging or difficult, I always try to be grateful or think of what I'm grateful for, what I'm thankful for. And it really does like super like change your whole perception of your reality and of your situation. And I see how that can really help to dissolve those blocks, anything that's kind of blocking that good stuff coming to you attracting good stuff in, you know, the more that we give out the good, the more we get the good. I truly believe that. So that's a good reminder for the collective. If you guys don't mind, hit that thumb, please and thank you very much. Give a like to this video. And also, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, I'd love to have you join as a subscriber. It's a lot of fun here, I promise. Ask anyone who subscribed. I think that they might agree. I hope. Anyway. And hit the notification bell when you do subscribe so you know anytime I go live or upload a new reading for you. Thank you guys so much for being here. Let me see who's in the chitty chat. Julianne. Hey, girl. Hey. Good to see you. Gratitude is the best attitude, says Julianne. It's so true. It just like can flip a mood, right? Like it's just one of many like little tricks when you're feeling down or you're feeling grumpy or you're in a bad mood or something crappy's happening in your life, to just flip the gratitude switch on and just start naming all the things that you're thankful for. It's amazing how it really elevates the mood and elevates the vibration. And I'm all about, in this time when there's so much that's trying to like keep us low vibe, I'm trying to keep the energy as high vibe as possible and like raise the elevation of the collective. So it was a great message for the collective. Hey Yolanda, hey girl, hey. Yoli's in the house. Yoli's in the house. All right, you guys ready? Let's get into the new good. I once again was having some issues with the new camera setup of sorts, so I'm back to this for now, and hopefully that's okay with y'all. All right, Gemini, we're gonna kick it off at 420. Okay, 420, Gemini. Let's get it for you. What's that new yummy good coming to my Geminis? If you guys missed it, don't forget to watch your Gemini birthday reading. Okay, check it out. Gemini, happy birthday to all my birthday babies. Was that new yummy good coming to Geminis? Let's see. Gemini, Gemini. What is it? Two Swords. Looks like you've got a decision to make. Looks like overall, like generally like a peaceful and calm week for you. I feel like some of you are trying to release some fears, block some negative energy, as we just talked about in the collective message. Release some fears. Um, Forget about your worries and your strife. Some of you might need to take a vacation, or you might be kind of leaning back. I feel this too, Gemini. For some of you, you're taking a bit of a break, taking a bit of a vacation, or just trying to get some extra rest. I feel like some of you guys might be trying to restore your health and sense of well-being by getting some good rest, re-energizing, recharging your batteries. I'm also getting to Gemini. A lot of you are kind of going ghost or silence this week, maybe. There's an energy of you kind of, I feel like, wanting to disengage, unplug, kick back, and really kind of just go with the flow. Kind of, maybe some of you are trying to make a big decision about something and you're trying to see things from a different perspective. Some of you, I'm really getting to like trying to get some extra sleep, catch those Z's, get some extra Z's. Take a bit of time to like rest. Some of you are going to be, I feel like too, like maybe unplugging, turning off devices, like disengaging from all of the chatter. I feel like there's something here I'm hearing like feed your fears. So there may be something that's been like feeding your fears. And I feel like some of you are going to try to disconnect from anything that's been feeding your fears. You're not wanting to contribute to that. You're not wanting to feed into that. Some of you Geminis are really connecting with moon energy right now. Like you may be paying extra attention to the cycles of the moon and what those mean and working with that energy. If you're not, it's something that I'd say give a lot of consideration to. It's not just the full moon and the new moon, like the moon cycle and like wherever the moon is, like whatever. I'm not very eloquent when it comes to explaining this, but throughout the moon cycle, there are things that we can do, ways that we can use that energy, right? So, the waxing gibbous, whatever, whenever the moon is in different, what do you call it? Is it called a station, different station or different? Anyway, there's different things that you can do to work with the moon energy and the cycle of the moon. So some of you may be thinking about that. Some of you may be moon gazing, moon bathing, moon gazing. When is the next full moon? Does somebody know? Gemini. Anything else on this for Gemini? If you are like, I'm going to say this too. I feel like if some of you have big decisions to make, there's something here where I feel like you're trying to get more information before you make a decision. Like you're trying to go a lot deeper. You're trying to look at things from different perspective, different angle. Is it the 11th, Yolanda? Thank you, girl. There's something here very serious about this full moon energy for you all. Very, very, like, this is the first time that I've noticed in this card that you can actually see all the moon cycles, not just the full moon, the full lunar cycle there. And so and the moon is literally present in every card that I have pulled for you. So I'd say in this full moon, this is definitely find a full moon ritual to do tomorrow. Definitely lean into that energy of releasing with this full moon. Okay. Anything that is not serving you right now in this season, I feel like that's going to clear your mind, clear your head. I would definitely do something ritualistic around this next full moon energy, Gemini. You may be really leaning into that. I think that is really going to help clear your mind, clear your head. Again, take a bit of a rest. Do something intentionally ritualistic around this that is in that energy of release. There may be something here that you're juggling or that you're still holding on to that has been a bit cumbersome for you, and it's time to really let that thing go. Okay. And I feel like the energy of this full moon is a good time for you to do that, to see things from a different perspective, to help clear your mind so that you can start to make decisions from a wiser place. Something here that I feel like deep down that in the deep recesses of your soul, that is like that you're still needing to let go of and release. Okay. So really do some deeper inner work this week. I think it's really calling you. This energy is really calling you to do that, Gemini. There's something here that I feel like you might have been ignoring or not wanting to see, not wanting to face, that it's time to like address it, to see it, and to let it go. Okay. So that's what I got for you on that, Gemini. How's everybody in the chitty chat? Speaking of Gemini, I do have FG, light beam FG's in his house. Light beam FG, Gemini, and also light beam Mojo Tarot, Gemini. Y'all give Mojo Tarot over there a follower and a holler. You know him as Mojo Jojo. That's what I call him. Hey Jojo. What you know, Jojo? And hey FG. Okay, yeah, everyone's telling me full moon's tomorrow. Get that release going tomorrow, Gemini. I think it's gonna make you feel so much peace. Okay, from when I saw there. Hey, Cherrylicious. She's so delicious. Hey, boo, hey. Hey, Divine Timing. Hey, boo, hey. Hey, Peach Mallow. Hey, boo, hey. Sorry, my thing went quiet there for a minute. How y'all doing? All right, let's go to your Cancer. Cancerians, what's good with you, my fellow crabs? It's almost our season. I'm so excited. Cancer starts you off at 12 minutes. Wear your claws out. Get your claws out. Snippity snap. All right. Trying to get through these lickety split, y'all. Let's see if I can do it. Let's see how we do. All right, Cancer. What's that new yummy good coming to you, boo-boo, this week? Which means not a lot of clarifying. And then kind of stick with the first message that comes out. If you guys missed it, I did a little collective oracle pull at the top of this. For my light beams at radiant level and above, keep an eye open for the individual sign readings that I've been posting. Air signs are coming up next. So my radiant and luminous light beams that are tier 2, tier 3, who may have significant air placements, check that out. All right, CANCER, Cancer. I've already done Earth and fire. All right, Cancer. What's that new yum good coming to you, boo boo? Keep in mind, energy is fluid. Wow, you in a similar energy as my Geminis. Okay. Two of Swords. Time to make a decision that I feel like you've been dragging your heels on. I feel like you've been dragging your heels on making a particular decision. I know you guys get mad at me when it's the new good, and sometimes the things that come out are a little bit more challenging, but I always say that there are blessings and lessons. Okay, there's blessings in the lessons, and sometimes it's sincerely a really positive message to clarify something that you already know, that you need to do, even if it's difficult to do. It's good because there's something good on the other side of releasing. And I feel like there's a lot of energy around release that's coming through. We're only on the second sign so far, but it's a lot of energy around release. And there's something here I think that you have to let go of here, Cancer, that some of you have been really struggling to do. And for some of you, it's a relationship. So for some of you, you're in a relationship that you are not really feeling very happy in, okay? Not feeling emotionally satisfied. There's something that feels like it's missing. And this is saying either put in the work, Cancer, either do what you need to do, even if it's difficult, whether that be making a decision to let this go, or put in the work and effort. Things take time. Sometimes it's, relationships take work. Relationships take time to build, to cultivate, to create. Some of you guys, I feel like, are like tempted to let something go and release something before it's really ripened, before it's, it's gotten really ripe. For some of you, it's like, that you need to let something go that you've been dragging your heels on. That you're not happy and not satisfied. There's something missing, but you're having a difficult time making that decision. Are you taking a long time to make that decision? It's almost giving that energy of like a breakup, but like, like slowly pulling the Band-Aid off instead of just like getting it over with. But for some of you, what's missing, that missing piece, is something that is there inherently in this, whatever this is, this Two of Cups for you. It's already there. It's just that it's gonna take more time to cultivate it. Okay. I feel like sometimes I feel like in 2025 we have a tendency to like throw things out without really wanting to put in the work. We've become so accustomed to fast everything, quick everything, microwave time, everything, that it's like, if it doesn't happen right now, then we're done with it, right? Like if we start a YouTube channel and we don't get 100,000 subscribers within the first week, then we're done with it, whatever. You know what I mean? It's like you gotta keep putting in effort and energy into something. If it's worth it, let me work it. Put my thing down, flip it in reverse. And I'm just kidding. Sorry. I can't help myself sometimes. No, but for real though, if it's worth it, you will put in the work in, okay? Sometimes the gold is there in the thing, but it's also in the doing of the thing, Cancer. So the decision is yours, but I do feel like there's a decision. It's decision time for you, okay? So in this full moon, think about what you want to release, what you need to let go of, and what is worth holding on to that you want to put that work in towards, okay? I know it's not sexy, but it's what you got on this one, my friends. Cancer. All right? But you do have a decision that you're going to be making, okay? And the choice is yours. The choice is yours. One more thing. You got some success coming, okay? You got some success or recognition also coming your way. Listen, Cancer, Jupiter moved into Cancer, I believe, which means that for this next year, from June 9th of 2025 to June 9th of 2026, Cancer is our time to shine. And so I had to leave you with something good. And the Six of Wands also did flip out for y'all. So I do believe it is your time to shine. It's time. There you are, Cancer, to leave your worries behind. You may need to walk away from something that is, again, no longer serving you or is not emotionally fulfilling and rewarding to you. But it's okay, because I feel like it's like, again, this is your season. We're coming into Cancer season. It is your time to shine. You are the main character. You're about to be. You are now. So step into that power. Step into your light, Cancer. You're about to get your recognition on, your fame on, your success on. It's all coming up, Cancer, but it may be that you have to let something go in order to really rise to the occasion, okay? So that is what I have for you, my boo-boos. Moving on to the next one. Leo, roar. Where you at, Leos? Where are you? Leo, roar. Leo, start you off at 1845. Leo, roar. Oh, my throat. Okay, let me get my water. This is my Taropist mug. Cheers, y'all. All my light beans. Give me the my Taropist mug emoji with the lipstick on it. All right, let's go, Leo. What's that new yummy good coming to you, my babies? I'm trying not to interact with the chat so I don't get distracted, but yes, it is the new good t-shirt. Light Bean FG wanted to know. It is. I'm representing, and he's wearing his My Taropist trucker hat. What's good, Lisa, boo. Angie, what's good? Thank you for your sweet comment, boo. Yeah, that's right. Jupiter moving into a Cancer. FG knows what's good. Hey, Anisha Showers. How are you, friends? Or is it an Anisha? I feel like we've been through this before. Anissa. I believe you're Anissa. I hope I'm not wrong. Anyways, Leo. Roar. 1955 for you purists who hate the jibber jabber. Okay. Roar. All right. What's the new? Sorry. Leo. Sorry, you guys. I have a bit of giggles right now. Okay. I think I have a little caffeine in my water. It's like a. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, you got some Cancer energy. I put like one of those like vitamin C packets in the water, but I think the boyfriend got the kind with caffeine in it, which anyway, I'm supposed to stop having caffeine 10 hours before bed, but whatever. Here we are. Not Cancer, Leo. You have Cancer in your reading, so you could be dealing with the Cancer. You could have Cancer in your chart. I also have your energy in this Page of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. You have the Six of Swords, boo. You have the Four of Pentacles. So I feel like you guys need to go on an adventure. You're gonna get out the dang house, Leo. It looks like you're gonna go on some kind of like a little fun adventure. Okay. If you have a little one, maybe with a little one or with a pet, or it may just be solo dolo. Take it as it resonates. It could be with a friend, it could be with somebody, it could be with a buddy. But I feel like it's time for you to get out of, like, some of you have been kind of stuck in a rut for a long time. Okay. Feeling like, I don't know if you've been stuck at home, doing chores, doing work, or you just been stuck at work, or you just been kind of stuck in a rut. Things have been feeling like they're moving like molasses, or just plain stuck. So I do feel like it's time for a little adventure, a little excitement. You got to get away. You got to fly away. So like, it's time for a little adventure, a little fun. Some of you guys, I think, are going to go on a little fun little excursion. It could be a full-on vacation. It could be a move. For some of you, you're stuck because you're in the wrong location. And you may know this already, and I'm just confirming what you know. You may be getting a little... It's giving a little bit Sagittarius energy, but like I feel like some of you guys may be getting a little bit of wanderlust here, a little bit of like an itch to scratch when it comes to like changing locations, going somewhere new, or trying something new that you've never tried before. I feel like there's just a bit of an adventure streak that's coming through for you for this week, Leo. And yeah, for some of you, it could be just even taking a car ride somewhere different, trying a different way to and from work. Like, it's just giving that you need a change. You need a change of scenery. You need a change of pace. You got to get out and do something. And I feel like that's the energy here for you. Some of you, again, like I said, or started to say, if you've been feeling like things are moving slowly for you, or you've just been feeling really isolated or closed off, or like you're holding back, you are. I feel like you have much more potential here with this Page of Wands, the Chariot. Like, there's so much more you can accomplish. There's so much more you can pursue and do in life. You might have this creative spirit. You might have this adventurous spirit that's being stifled from the environment that you are in right now. So this is kind of saying, listen, you may need to move. You may need to go try a new location, try a different job, try a different place. It feels like you've hit the ceiling, but you have so much more potential than what you're giving to yourself in this season. So I do feel it's going to start maybe with like a little trip, a little travel, a little adventure, change of scenery. That's going to really, I feel like, open your world to so much more. Okay. So that is what I have for you on this one. That's so short, isn't it? I mean, can we go that short? That's what I really feel for you. Anything else? I feel like that was your message, man. The Tower. Oh my. There's big change that is wanting to come through for you. You may be manifesting it. Some of you may have like a new job that is time for, like, some of you guys, it's time to switch careers to something potentially like more creative. You have maybe multiple talents and skills and abilities and a lot of potential inside of you. And I feel like you're starting to like wake up to that. This Tower, I feel like is a change that is impending, but also so much so a big wake up call. Like, you've had this like big awakening or aha moment of like, oh my God, there's so much inside of me. There's so much more that I can do and be and explore and see. For some of you, there could be a new relationship, or you could be committing yourself to, it could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I have Gemini here, Cancer, Scorpionic energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But I feel like some of you guys are blocking, like either you're overthinking something, or again, you're stifling your own potential here. You're cutting yourself short. Okay. You're overthinking, overanalyzing, over criticizing. And I feel like there's so much more that you can be doing right now. And I feel like it's going to start with like, just try something new. Go a different way home today or tomorrow or whatever, try a different something new that you've never tried, a new restaurant, a new type of food, whatever. It's like start feeding that curiosity, start feeding that sense of adventure little by little. And if you have different talents and abilities and creativity, inside of you that you're not really utilizing, start doing something. If there's something that you put on the back burner, like maybe you're like, oh, once upon a time, I used to do pottery, or I used to knit, or I used to write, or I used to sing, or I used to dance. Stop saying used to. What do you do now? Do it now. Just a little bit. 5 minutes, put on a song and start dancing if that's your thing. Get a piece of paper on when you're on the phone with a friend, start doodling, like whatever. Just, you know what I mean? Find those moments. Everyone has moments where they can indulge in a little bit of creative expression or try something new. When you're on the freaking toilet, pull up a YouTube video, see what you can learn how to caulk a bathtub. I don't know. Try something new. Okay. You got this, boo. That's what I have for you, Leo. Okay. Roar. Oh my goodness. Angel rains. Angel rains. How you doing? Yeah, there's the Boji. There's the Boji. There's the MYTAROPIST mug. Let's go. All right, we did Leo. We're doing Virgo. Are you guys working or hardly working? Is anyone on a vacation? What y'all up to? What y'all up to out there? Virgo. Start you off at 2730. Hi, Virgo. Excuse me. I think I hurt my throat with the roaring today. Hi, Virgo. It's me, Jess, owner of MYTAROPIST. So welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. Virgo, what's the new? Yum, yum, good. Coming to my Virgo peeps. Stretching? Are you going to be stretching? Let's see. VIRGO, Virgo. What's that new? Yum, yum, good. Coming to my Virgos. Ooh, some of you guys have new love coming. Oh, yeah. Okay, hold on. What's this? You too? At 2 brute? No, okay. So this is what I have for you. Some of you guys, okay, it could be one of two things. Take it as it resonates. For some of you, this is related to work, and for some of you, this is related to love. I'm seeing it could really be either one. Okay. For some of you, I'm hearing like, what do you do for work? Oh, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Maybe some of you do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Some of you may also just like have a lot of different skills and talents and abilities that you can apply to a job. And I feel like I want to encourage you, if this is related to work, some of you may have lost a job. Okay. But I'm hearing like, I got moves you've never seen before. Like some of you guys, like think outside of the box. I feel like there's a great many things that you could be doing for your work, for your career. And so if you have lost a job or you're finding disappointment in whatever it is that you are doing for work, go back to like something that I feel like you're passionate about, not just anything, because I feel like some of you guys are multi-talented, multi-skilled. The Magician, the 8 of Pentacles. Okay. And so I feel like if you're looking for something new and you're feeling disappointed about a loss, I think this was a redirection. Honestly, look at this as an opportunity to go back to something that you actually truly were passionate about, that you really love to do. Some of you guys, there's a new opportunity that's going to be crossing your path, and I don't want you to miss it, because either A, you're so focused on, well, this is the job that I came from, so I need another job like that, or this is what I learned in school, or what I certified for, or what have you. You know, this is what my degree is in, or this is what I've been doing for the last 8 years. No, I feel like this is an opportunity to turn around, redirect. What is it that really you're passionate about? What is it that makes your heart happy when you think about it? Okay, that's the thing that I think that you need to be doing. And there could be an opportunity that's presenting itself this week, a new job offer opportunity that's coming your way, that is something that is going to bring long-term happiness. Okay. For some of you, you're going to be celebrating, you're going to be joyful. You're like, this actually lights me up. This is something I will get up at 4 o'clock in the morning for every day. Like, this is something that I will commute 2 hours for every day. Hopefully, you don't have to do either of those things, but you get the picture, right? Like, this is something that is actually going to bring me joy and happiness. And so I do feel like it's like, this is a redirection. It's an opportunity for you to get back on track and do something that you actually love, that will light you up. Again, it is 2025. Y'all, the sky is the limit. There's so many different possibilities and so many ways to make money and so much potential out there. And you'd be surprised that I believe this is a time and a season that we're in where anyone can make money doing anything that they really love to do. I'm still trying to get there, but I'm saying I think that anybody can make money doing something that they really love to do. No, I have been there. I have been there, and you can be there too, truly, honestly. So don't put limitations on your dreams. I feel like there's something here that's going to really light you up, an opportunity here. For those of you who are in a relationship that has ended, or you feel like is no longer bringing you joy, and maybe you're just afraid to leave, I feel like this is your call and your sign to do so, because I feel like there is something else better that's coming for you, a new love, something again that's going to bring you long-term joy, happiness, someone who's a friend that you can actually create a life with, that you can cultivate love with, and a long-term loving relationship with. Okay, so don't cry too much, Virgo, because I do feel like things are about to turn around for you. So turn the frown upside down, my boo. That is what I have for you. Okay. Hey Casey, hey girl, hey, listening at work. Okay, we got somebody at work. Oh yay, it's Grace. Oh yeah, it's Grace. How are you? You guys give Tarot DM more over there a follower and a holla. That's right, you're a Leo. I always forget, but I should know because you got the hair thing going. She's got the gorgeous hair. Hey, Greg, hey, what's good with you, boo? Yeah, let me put Tarot DM more. You're watching TV? Oh, you're watching the Leo reading. I'm glad you liked it, boo. Yeah, give Tarot DM more also over there, follower and holler. My fingers got too excited on moving the mouse over to see y'all a little more better. So apologies for that little quick glitch. Okay, but we're back and we're good. And let's get back into the readings. Everybody. Y'all, are the purple crowns showing up? Let me know. I figured out what the purple crowns are. It's the leaderboard. And it's a feature that they're testing out. It's like in beta right now on YouTube. And so I was, I guess, one of the lucky channels that got an opportunity to test it out. I don't know if I still have it on there, but it's a leaderboard. And so whoever is the most interactive with the live will, like, as they're more interactive, they'll go higher up on the leaderboard, right? So whoever's at the tippity top at the end, I think is like, and it can change and shift, but whoever's at the tippity top, I think at the end is whoever has been the most interactive with the live. And that can be liking, commenting, you know, being in the chat, active in the chat. It can be doing like super chats or super stickers. I think emojis count too. But yeah, so that's how that works. All of those things contribute to you moving up higher in the leaderboard. So what I've been doing on these all signs readings is, I know buttons aren't toys. Listen, computers are not toys. Aren't they though? Aren't they? So anyway, that's how that supposedly works. I'm not, you know, that's how they told me it works at the YouTubes. So it's beta testing. So you guys let me know if you like it or not. I'll give them feedback, I guess. But I think it's just for the live, Jojo. But anyway, I'll double check to make sure. But if you guys want to participate in that, what I've been doing is whoever is the highest at the end gets like a quick little card pull. Okay. So if you guys want to play that game, feel free and let me know who's highest at the end. Let me see if I can actually get to the bottom of this. Here it is. Okay, let's see. This is what they actually tell me. We'll get right back into these readings. Okay, the leaderboard feature, it recognizes my most engaged audience members. So during the live stream, so it's active participation during the live stream through comments, super chats, and gifts. So that's what it's telling me. So I think it's just during the live stream. It's not the channel overall. So at least that's what it's telling me. Okay, it reflects. Wait, hold on. Let me just double check to make sure. The leaderboard reflects and ranks each viewer's engagement in a live stream. Viewers earn points by actively engaging during the live stream, and the leaderboard displays the audience ranking based on their total points. The more viewers engage, for example, via live chat messages, super chat, super stickers, or gifts, the higher they may rank on the leaderboard. As viewers engage with the live stream, they'll notice the crown icon at the top of the chat, which displays the cumulative points they've earned for engaging with that specific live stream. Clicking on this icon will take viewers directly to the leaderboard to see the top 50 engaged viewers. The top 3 engaged viewers even get a special badge next to their name in the live chat. So that's what that is. And I think it says, how long is it visible? It's only visible during the live stream while it's active. After the stream ends, you can see it during replay, but not during so that's what it says. So now we know that's the new feature. Okay. Hey, Wendy. Hey, girl. Hey. So that now we all know. But I don't know. It's I don't know how Janet's always on the top. Who's the hottest? That's why Janet wins. You guys are funny. Okay. She's bribing YouTube on the low. You guys don't see her, but on the back end, she's like, YouTube, listen, I need a free reading from Jess. So help me out. Help a sister out. Help a sister out. All right, let's go. All right, Libra. Hey, Libra. Start you off at 3903. It's me, Jess, Libra. How are you doing? Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. Libra, what's that new? Yummy, good coming to you, boo. We're looking at the week ahead, but keep in mind, energy is fluid. So you can pick up on some past, some present, and even more into the predictive future in terms of the energy. So let's see what's the new good coming for LIBRA Libra. All right. What do we got for you, Libra? Oh my goodness. Libra. Whoa, your reading is cuckoo bananas. Okay, my goodness. Well, the really good thing is I do feel like you have some kind of success or victory coming your way with this 6 of Wands. But there's a weird energy coming. You know, I want to say that it feels like, and I don't want to dwell too much on this because it is new, good, right? But there's some kind of, you're having some kind of a tower moment, or you have had, okay? But there's nothing, I don't feel like it's anything bad going on with this. It almost feels like it's sort of a redirection or like a course correction. Like you're going in particular direction, or you're or you think you have your sight set on one thing, and then it's like boom, the tower. But like what's crazy is you have stability immediately after that tower, so it's not like it really affects you. If there's a storm coming, if there's something cuckoo bananas that's about to happen here, it's feeling like immediately you are stabilized, things are secure, solid, stable for you. And then there's some kind of victory here coming your way. Okay. What's this tower about for Libra? It's sort of like, it's sort of feeling like if you had like choices, you kind of like, I'm getting this energy for you. Like some of you are like kind of at a crossroads here. And again, a lot of people I'm feeling like have some kind of choices or decisions to make. And you might have been sort of feeling weighed down by the options or kind of stuck in your head. And sort of like you had this vague idea of like where you should go or where you should invest or where you should be putting your time, energy, effort into. Okay. For some of you, this could have been a person, like a connection. For some of you, this could have something to do with your business or your work, your career. But I'm getting that it's sort of like this tower sort of, it's like you get this awakening of like, oh, that's where I'm going to find the most success if I go in this direction, or if I do this, or if I build here. Okay. So it's kind of like it's giving you this awakening, I feel like, to the correct path, the right choice. It's illuminating the right choice for you. Where you might have been a little bit lost in the sauce, or you're like, okay, I have a vague idea of like where I'm going or where I should steer my ship, but I'm not really clear on exactly where I'm going to have the most success or find the most success. And I feel like this is giving you that, like, here, it's here, like almost like how this one cup is illuminated in this darkness, so it's like all the other options around it are no longer working or not as visible anyway, and then there's that one that's like very clearly like here, open, open, open. So I feel too that you also may be spending a lot of time sort of deep in thought and in a contemplative energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, Scorpionic energy here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy here. I feel like there's something here where I'm getting the word acceptance for you too. I'm getting that there's something here too that you may just be like accepting. I don't know. I'm hearing this song, hearing Harry Styles, and it's not the same as it was, as it was, as it was. So there's something here where maybe you're just accepting that something isn't the same as it used to be, and it's time for you to move forward and find your success somewhere else. Okay. So there's something here where I feel like there's this energy of like peace and acceptance with regard to something. I'm getting there's a very strong energy of like meditation. So some of you may be also focusing a lot this week on like meditation, being present, being mindful. And I feel like part of this energy too is like allowing and accepting something that was outside of your control. I feel like possibly as well, also with this tower energy, but something that's outside of your control, you can't control it, and just understanding and coming to the acceptance of that. Like, it's not going to be the same as it used to be. Everything has changed, and that's okay. I can't control the outcome. I can't control where this, I'm not really able to quite steer this ship in the direction I would like it to go. So I'm just accepting what is. And I feel like in doing so, it's like it's bringing to you a sense of peace and stability and calm in the midst of the storm. And it's really lighting the path forward for you. That's leading to more success. Okay. It's like this isn't really affecting you as strongly as it should. You're rising above that energy, right? So even though there is this tower, again, it's not affecting you in a really destructive way. Okay. So yeah, that's really what I have for you there, Libra. Interesting. I'm really hearing that song really loudly. So maybe you want to look up all of the lyrics. Yeah, here you are. Yeah. You may not be entirely certain right now where this is going or the direction that it's headed, but you're trusting and having faith and realizing, okay, I see the light saying open, or saying go, or saying this way, or what have you. So I'm just going to trust, and I'm going to go in that direction. And it's leading you toward a place of calm and stillness here. Again, I think you're escaping some kind of disaster. And it's not that this is, again, I'm not getting a destructive energy on this. I'm just getting that it's you're moving through this energy to a place of stability, peace, and calm within yourself. Like you're rising above this. You're accepting what is, and you're moving forward, even if it's not quite what you had planned, or it's, the path is uncertain. You just see the light at the end of the tunnel, and you're just following the light. You don't have to know what's here and there and on, along the journey. It's just, I see the light, I'm following the light. Okay. I have to accept that this is where I'm being guided and led in this season. Right. So that's really what I have for you there, my friend. I do feel you have 2 6s here, and it's feeling very much like it's a calm after a storm for you. So I feel like a lot of this energy is to go within, and really find that peace and stability within you. A lot of energy around meditation. So if you're not doing that, I would. But yeah, that's what I have for you. There are a lot of men in here. There are. Look at this. We got Mojo Tarot. We got Greg K. We got FG. I saw you all say Jason. Where's Jason? Oh, there he is. Jano Jason in his house. All right. We got some boys up in here. All right. How is everybody? I don't normally have a chat full of boys like that at the same time. I think these are like all the boys too. I don't know. There's Mark. I haven't seen Mark for a minute. And there's other guys. There's AR. There's JO. The boys are chatty. That's what it is. Hey, Heather. Hey, Boo. Hey, how you doing? Is Wendy in first place? All right, let's get into it. Where's Scorpio? You guys, I have to get the other camera situation fixed again. It's just better. There's too much space. We need to be closer to each other. All right, Scorpio. Let's get it going for Scorpio. Oh, gonna start you off at 49.25. Scorpio. Hey. Zing a zing zing, sting a sting. Get your stingers out, because it's me, Jess. owner of MYTAROPIST. So welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. You know what I realized, y'all? When I do lives, when I do a live stream, I talk louder than when I do a recorded reading. I don't know why that is. I think it's like something in my mind goes way back to like theater days. And I'm like, you must project, you're on, there's an audience. And when I'm recording, it's like there's no audience, and not a like live audience, you know, it's the live audience. It's so ingrained in me. It's like my theater child. Okay, Scorpio, sorry about that. But what's the new good coming to you, boo boo? What's the new good coming to Scorpio? Keep in mind, energy is fluid. Tarot can pick up on some past energy, current energy, and even more into the predictive future. Although we're trying to focus on the week ahead, but let's see what we got for you, Scorpio. Scorpio, what's that new good from my zing sting a sting? SCORPIO, Scorpio. All right, Scorpio, what's that new good coming for you, boo boo? Maybe. Okay, babies. Well, listen, if you have a business, you could be coming into some money, honey. I have Aries energy, Sagittarius energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. You could have those signs in your charts. Yeah, boo, you got a good come up coming. I got also a love message here too. So let me read what I was gonna say first, but it's like, if you have been struggling, like if you have a business that's been struggling, or you've been struggling financially trying to keep it together, giving head of household energy here, and also business owner, entrepreneur kind of energy for me as a reader. So if you've been feeling like, dang, my best days were behind me. I used to be so lucky. I used to be so blessed. I used to be so fortunate, you know, and what happens if you've been going through a bit of a struggle, a season of struggle, or also if your confidence has felt shaken, I do feel like you're coming to a season where you're healing, you're getting things back in order, you're taking charge, taking control of the situation, things are coming back into balance. And I really feel like there's some money coming for you, honey. Like you're building yourself back up here. Okay, building back up your confidence, building back up your finances, building back up your health, your well-being, your stamina, all these good things. I feel like there's abundance coming to you on the other side of this. Okay, you know, there's seasons in life, and I feel like you're just coming, you know, you went maybe through a bit of a season of struggle, but now you're coming to a season of abundance and security and stability. Okay, and it's taken some time, but I feel like things are coming back into alignment and you know, into balance for you. Now, for some of you, there could be a person that you were in a committed relationship with coming back around from the past. If not that, if you were in a relationship that ended here, I do feel like you've taken the time that you needed to heal, you know, to do you, to take care of business. You know, maybe you've been focused on your business, maybe you've been focused on your career, on work and all of that. But I feel like you've taken enough time, and this is kind of feeling like it's telling me you're ready now for a new relationship. You're ready for a commitment again. You've given yourself enough time. Stop waiting, stop wasting time. Like if that's something that's on your heart and you want it, now some of you are going to say, I don't want that, Jess, and that's okay. But I think this is saying if you're like saying I'm not ready, or it's been so long, I don't really know. I think that you're ready now. I think you're okay now. So why am I hearing leave your worries behind? Dun, 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 dun. I don't know that song exactly, but that song came to mind, if that means anything to anybody. Tell me more really quickly about this energy for my Scorpios. Yeah, that's like your wait is over, boo. The wait is over. Your hard work and efforts are going to be paying off. Okay. I feel like some of you guys have been slogging through it. I especially feel like I'm speaking to somebody that is either an entrepreneur, a business owner, a solopreneur, has been trying to build a business, build a career. It may not be a business, but build their career. Okay. It's like if you've been doing this alone and you've been working your ass off like so hard, trying to carry this, investing in yourself, investing in this, trying to build something up from scratch. It's like, I feel like you're finally at a place where you're going to be sitting pretty, and you may have gone through a really difficult time with this, but I feel like, again, you're coming out of the dark, finally see the light. Now, you may even get to a place where you can actually delegate now, where you can hire people. Okay. Or you're now called to lead a team or to step up in your career. Like now you can mentor and teach and guide others now that you have, worked through the ins and outs of everything, and you've discovered, new strategies and ways to kind of manage a business or manage this particular job or this particular career field. Like now that you figured things out, it's like now I feel like you're able to either mentor and guide others, or conversely, you can also delegate and hire others and have other people help you, and you kind of oversee it now that you have climbed the mountain, right? You've reached the top, and it took you a long time, a lot of work, a lot of effort to get there. Okay. But it looks like it's starting to pay off here for you, Scorpio. Like all of your hard work, all of your effort, all this, and I feel like for a lot of you, you've been investing in yourself. A lot of this has been you investing in yourself. And I feel like you're now on the other side of that, where it's like, I put in all of this hard work and effort into myself to get to myself to where I feel like I'm healed, I'm whole, I'm stable, I'm secure. And either you're being asked to, like, you're getting help now, or you're able to delegate, or you're able to guide and teach and mentor others who are on that same path. Okay. And help to lead them, to the top of the mountain, because you've already made it. Right. So it's kind of what I have for you. It's a couple different messages there, but that's really what I have for you. I'm getting like mentorship for some of you, mentorship, leadership. Like you have a lot of leadership potential. Again, you can guide, you can mentor, you can teach others. Yeah, I feel like whatever good and that has happened for you in terms of healing, in terms of building a business, it's feeling so much like part of your calling is to also guide, lead, teach, mentor others, and help them, teach them what you have learned. Okay. And again, if you're like an entrepreneur and you've got a business and you've been struggling, I think you're getting to a place like financially and in your business where you're able now to start delegating. And I feel like do so, especially if you've been feeling overwhelmed. Okay. I know a couple of different messages, but take which one resonates for y'all. Okay. Let's get it. Let's get it. We did Scorpio, and now we're going to do Sagittarius, who's winning with the crowns, y'all. I'm going to check on you in a minute. All right, Sagittarius, 5808 Sagittarius. It's me, Jess, owner of MYTAROPIST. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad you're here. Woo! All right. Sagittarius, what is the new yum yum good coming to you, boo boo, the sweet? What is it? Can you guys hear that dog? He's so annoying. I can't stand the rain. I forget what that dog's name is. Sushi. I found that out recently. The dog's name is Sushi. Shut up, Sushi. Shut up, Sushi. Shut up. Anyways, hi, Sagittarius. 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 All right, Sagittarius. What's the new good coming to you, boo boo? Ooh, look at you showing up. Queen of Wands, looking good. Look at you, all magical and beautiful and wonderful. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo energy. Okay, thank goodness. So stressful, isn't it? What's this Queen of Wands energy about feel like you're going to be feeling very vibrant this week, very alive. Some of you guys, I don't know. I don't usually get Nine of Wands as like a sick energy, but for some of you, if you've been struggling with some kind of sickness or illness, if you haven't been feeling quite great or quite yourself, it's like a flip is going to be switched. A switch is going to be flipped, my friends. I feel like you're going to be feeling really vibrant, really alive, really, you know, in some really good energy, feeling yourself. Going to be feeling yourself. No longer the victim, you are now the victor, my friends. What's going on with this energy? Tell me more. Feeling really confident. If you had a setback too, for some of you, like you were trying to accomplish something or go for something, achieve something, you know, it's feeling a little bit goal oriented. If there was some goal you were trying to achieve or accomplish, some of you might have had a little bit of a setback there, and I feel like it's like, okay, it was just a little glitch, but now we're moving forward. For some of you too, I'm getting like you may have been experiencing a lot of technical challenges or difficulties, like missed calls, misconnections. For some of you, it may have been miscommunications, just like feeling, or, you know, issues with like your phone not working, your battery's dying, whatever. Feeling like you're back on track, like for some, whatever weird stuff was happening in terms of technology or communication is now also being fixed, being repaired. Okay, tell me more for Saggy. I'm here. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Hmm. Tell me more about this. Some of you guys might be going on a trip to visit maybe someone that you are romantically connected with, and maybe you're missing this person, and maybe calling for you to go visit this person, to go see them, spend some time with them. You could be in a long distance relationship or connection. It could be with a Scorpio, could be with a Cancer. I have a lot of water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Somebody could be missing you. You could have moved away from this person, or they could have moved away from you. I'm just getting this energy of like you're at a distance from each other. Somebody could have walked away from the other. A lot has changed between the two of you in this connection. Could have been that somebody lied a lot and you just couldn't handle, like, you couldn't handle dealing with somebody that you couldn't trust. Like, there was a lot of water under the bridge there between the two of you. Like, yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. It's feeling like whatever's happening here, though, somebody is really missing the other person, and there may be an effort to try to visit or see the other. Like, I'm not even getting a phone call. I'm getting like somebody is like, "Oh, you blocked me. I'm gonna drive by and see what's good." I don't know about that energy. Okay, it's a little sketch. Tell me more about this though, just in case, for Sagittarius. SAGITTARIUS, Sagittarius. Just tell me a little bit more on that. Yeah, this is somebody from your past, boo. That's I'm telling you, it's like a soulmate connection from the past that I feel like wants to have a second chance, and yeah, they want a second go with it, at it with you, boo. Temperance, the Ace of Wands. They're gonna try to reach out to you, I feel like, and try to make peace with you. I do feel like they're like, can we reignite the magic that we had in the past? And I don't know, boo. This could be someone even that you thought about marrying or settling down with. They may have said or wanted that with you, said that they wanted that with you, or, you know, expressed that you could have talked to each other about it. It could be someone that you were committed to. Okay. But I feel like, I don't know. I feel like you're not. I feel like you're going to be super resistant to this person. Okay. I think you're enjoying being single and doing you, especially you showing up in that Queen of Wands energy. It's kind of feeling like you're focused on your own goals, your own dreams, what you're trying to accomplish, what you're trying to do. Some of you trying to stack that money. You're trying to work hard. You're trying to, take care of yourself. Some of you are a different person from who you were back then, and you're no longer seeing yourself as a victim. You're seeing yourself as a victor. So whatever that person put you through, you're way past that. You're way beyond that. You've built yourself back up. You like who you are now. Some of you, it even shows in your appearance. Like, you're taking better care of yourself now. That person had you in a bad energy, and I feel like you saw a boundary with this person. You could have had a very fire sexual connection with this person. They're coming through as the King of Wands. So you guys were a soulmate connection. There was a lot of compatibility there. But I feel like you're having to resist that temptation to try to go back and rekindle and reignite this with this person. I feel like there's a new love that's coming to you, boo. Someone who's going to be very generous with you, with their heart, with their time, their attention, even their money, honey. Like someone who can take you out, someone who can treat you. But I feel like this is something that's more reciprocal. It's a more balanced connection, where this other one felt like very imbalanced in the sense of there was a lack of trust, and that person really did break your heart. Okay. Could have been a third party. They could have cheated. You've healed and you moved on. And I do feel like you have like a dream lover. Dream lover come rest. Could be an Aquarius. Doesn't have to be, but somebody that's coming here for you that's mo better. I really love the confidence that you're exuding and showing through this. And I really like the boundaries that you're setting for yourself. So I'm sorry that it feels like there's somebody from your past that's still trying to keep you locked in their energy. But I feel like you've got something better that's coming. So don't give in to the temptation. Don't give in. Because I see something really good coming for you. And you're just in a great energy right now, boo. So enjoy that. Enjoy your moments. This is your time to shine. You're feeling yourself. You're feeling yourself. Some of you guys could also be doing something different with like your appearance, your hair, getting new clothes, doing something nice to treat yourself. Because something I feel like, especially like physical, to make you feel good, make you feel better, make you feel confident. It's giving, sorry for the, it's giving kind of like makeover montage vibes. From any rom-com ever, especially from like the 90s or the early aughts or whatever. Okay, anyways. Hey. Yeah, I can't sing Mariah. I hate when Mariah comes in my head because it's who can sing Mariah but Mariah? I don't know. Ariana Grande does a good Mariah. The crown is not accurate. That's what FG is saying. FG is protesting the crown. He says the crown's not accurate. They're YouTube's. Who's number one? Who's number one? It changes. It starts moving around. Like it changes throughout. Whoever is the most engaged at that moment. I don't know. It's supposed to, it should accumulate. It doesn't make sense that, I don't know. I don't know. I just read you what it said, the leaderboard, but I mean, are people pressing emojis and stuff? Because maybe that counts too. So like if you got someone over there like hitting the heart emojis over and over and over, maybe that also, and you wouldn't know that they're doing that because they're maybe not chatting as much, but they're like hitting emojis. Could be. I mean, FG, I truly do feel like for being a light being that you should get bonus points because you're a light being. Oh man. FG's the YouTube police. Oh man. They're not counting accurately. I think that they use, listen, you could get a tattoo on your head, Greg. Listen, you could get you could do something up there. You could, women wear wigs all the time. You could wear one too. You can get a new hat. Listen, you could get a MYTAROPIST hat. Okay, let's go to the next one. We'll see who's at the top at the end. We'll find out. Janet's not here, so she can't take it this time. At least she's not here right now. All right, Capricorn. Hey, Capricorn. It's me, Jess, owner of MYTAROPIST. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. Mwah. All right, Cappies. We're going to start you off at 109.49. My friends, what's good with you? What is that new, yum, good coming to you this week? Boo, boo. Keep in mind, energy is fluid. Tarot can pick up on past energy, current energy, and even more into the predictive future. Although we're trying to focus on the week ahead. Hit the thumbs up. I always forget to say that. Let's get into it. What's that new good coming for Capricorn? CAPRICORN, Capricorn. Whoa. What we got? Ooh, okay. I love the Judgment card in this deck. It is so cool. It's like the phoenix rising from the ashes. It's so cool. Wow, Capricorn. I feel like you're going through a deeply profound personal transformation. You have a lot of major arcana here. You have Judgment. You have the Hermit, Virgo energy. You have the Empress, Libra, Taurus energy there as well. It feels like there's a massive like personal transformation going on with you. Like you're stepping into your power. I feel like there's a new beginning that's beckoning and calling you. And you're heeding that call. You're rising to the occasion. This, again, I feel like is requiring you to let some things go. So again, you might want to work with this full moon energy tomorrow if you're watching this before then. To let some things go, to release some things. And take courage and have confidence in yourself that you're moving into the season, I feel like, of abundance. You're moving into the season of really recognizing and seeing your full potential, for greatness, for abundance, for growth. For some of you, this won't be for everybody, but some of you, it could be a parent. Specifically, I'm getting strong mother energy. For some of you, you're embarking newly on a journey towards motherhood or towards parenthood. Okay. And I feel like you're starting to, for some of you, if that's accurate for you, and this won't be for everybody, it's kind of feeling like it's calling you to recognize the places and spaces within yourself that needed healing and growth with regard to like a mother wound. For some of you, you're able to like really heal and rectify the past through this journey in, parenthood through yourself. And if it's not actually having a child, it's some kind of mothering or nurturing that you're doing that's enabling you to heal yourself. Okay. Yeah. I feel like you're realizing your potential to co-create life, to co-create something. Maybe for some of you, it's a project. Maybe you're embarking on a new career path. It could be like a business. For some of you, I feel like you have a really strong gift to nurture. And so I would lean into that as best you can, whatever that is, like that you're called to, even if you can't have your own children or you're not able to, you've already had kids and they're gone and grown. It's like there's something here that's like a mothering, a nurturing quality within you. Okay. Maybe you're helping to guide others as they embark on a new path, and you're giving them that courage and that guidance and that mentorship and that beautiful, like nurturing, encouraging energy that you feel like, again, I'm getting like somehow for some of you, this is like going back to your past, like you helping to heal others or to guide others, mentor and lead others is somehow healing something in yourself that didn't receive that kind of guidance and nurturing. Okay. I feel like for some of you, you're allowing yourself. Wait, let me clarify something really quick before I go there. Some of you are letting go like of some fears and stepping out in courage and recognizing again how powerful you are. There's something here, like for some of you, I feel like tied to fear, like that's kept you from like really going after something, nurturing a dream or goal of yours or pursuing something. Maybe it's a career path or something like that, whatever it is for you, like something here that has like kept you in fear and bondage and not allowed you to like really go after and give yourself that permission. And I feel like you're letting that go and you're giving yourself the permission to go after this thing that you really desire. Tell me more. Yeah, a lot of you guys are, I feel like, so much like finding a sense of like peace and calm in the midst of a storm, and finding your center, finding that like inner compass that's guiding you forward. But more than that, like regardless of whatever is going on around you, there's this sense of like, I'm secure, I'm safe, I'm protected, I'm nurtured, I'm cared for, I'm loved. Like it's sort of like you guys are really allowing yourself to kind of find your center, your calm, your stability, your security, regardless of what's going on around you. Separate message for some of you, you could be connecting, possibly there could be a sort of unexpected or serendipitous, I should say, more serendipitous, less unexpected, but a serendipitous encounter or connection, like love connection that you could be making, could be with the fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This could be sort of like feel very kismet, very fated, this connection. Could be also with a fixed sign. I have fixed energy, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius. Possibly, it doesn't have to be, but I'm getting perfect pair. Okay, so maybe it is unexpected, the Tower. I'm getting perfect pair. Now I have the Emperor and the Empress. Some of you could be getting some very positive news out of the blue. It could be coming from a mother or a father figure. It could be some good news that you're receiving. It could be connected to family in some way or around family, home, business, work, or career. Okay. Some really positive news that's coming for you unexpectedly. If you've been worried about this or like stuck in your head, I think you're gonna feel like those worries are gone. Okay. It's a big decision too that I feel like some of you have to make. But I feel like you're finding peace within as you make this decision. I always say when you have to make a decision, follow peace. Follow peace. If it doesn't feel right within you, if you're feeling nervous, too nervous about it, if you're feeling that like uncomfortable, uneasy, like I want to vomit or I have like crazy butterflies in my stomach, that's not peace. You know, if you feel a sense of calm about it, and you think about it and like, yes, that's the right move for me to make, do that thing. And I feel like some of you guys are going to be moving in a direction of peace. I also feel like go within to find your answer and your solution. Don't look to other people's opinions and advice. Like truly go within. This is a you call to make, because I feel like this is a decision and choice that's going to truly transform you. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Capricorn. Kind of a little bit all over the place, but that is your message, my friend. Ooh, you are all winners. That's true. Who said that? Juliet. Hey, Juliet. Hey, boo. Hey. Yes, you are. You're all winners. Winna chicken dinners. Yes, let it rain. Blessings on blessings, everyone. All right, let's get into the next one, which is Where am I? There we are. Okay, we did Cappies. Aquarius. Don't forget that we did start with Gemini, because it's still Gemini season. Happy birthday, babies. And we're ending with Taurus. Okay, so a Gemini to Taurus. I feel like I need a booster seat. Booster seat. So you guys can see my new good shirt. See? It'd be so much better if I was like way up here. Wait a second. Let me not waste time on the live turn it. Pop my chair up. Wait, hold on. Let me see. Maybe I can. Ooh, look at me. We the new good. We still can't see it all the way, but whatever. We still doesn't work. I tried, but you can see it would be so much cooler if it did. Anyways, let's get into it. I want to switch decks. I'm feeling the call to switcheroo for you, Aquarius. All right. Aquarius, gonna start you off at 121.10. Hi, Aquarius. It's me, Jazz, owner of MYTAROPIST. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. Okay, Aquarius. What's good? What's that new yummy good coming to you, boo boo? Thank you, Angie. Oh, Beck. Beck's in the house. Squirrel bladders are us. Okay, sorry, y'all. I had to say hi to Beck. All right, let's get it. Aquarius, what's that new yum good coming to you, boo boo, this week? Keep in mind, energy is fluid. Tarot can pick up on past energy, current energy, and even more into the predictive future. Although we are focusing here on the week ahead, do keep that in mind. AQUARIUS, Aquarius. All right, let's get into it. What's that new yum a good coming to you, boo boo, this week? Oh, you got the ace. Oh, should I start an ASMR tarot channel? Y'all tell me in the comments. If not, don't give the video a thumbs down. Just say no. All right. You got the ace of wands, boo. What's going on? For all of the voices I'm making, some of y'all could be getting laid. Okay, let me just say, with the ace of wands right there, some of y'all could be getting some. Aquarius, what else is going on for y'all? Aquarius. Oh my goodness sakes. What's going on? Aquarius. Yum, give me some. AQUARIUS, Aquarius. What's that good coming to you, boo boo? The 10 of Wands was under this, and now here it is again. I feel like you're releasing some kind of burden. We could take that in multiple ways. We don't need to get all into the nitty gritty, but y'all know what I'm saying. Some of you guys are releasing some, releasing some tension, releasing some stress, some burden, some worries. Okay, whatever. Sorry for me fixing my hair. There we go. Yay, more better. Yeah, for some of you, it's been a long time since you gotten some, and I feel like you're going to be getting some, boo. Some of you all definitely are, but for a lot of you, I just feel in general, there's something here that you're releasing. You're having a nice release this week. Okay, Aquarius. I'm sorry. I don't know. You're making me goofy, Aquarius. But for real, though. I feel like some of you have been struggling for a while. It could be health related too. Let me just say, for some of you, your health has been struggling. You've been going through like a particularly stressful, difficult, challenging time. I'm trying to bring some levity because it is the new, good. But again, what I'm seeing is a big, massive release, a shifting of the energy, you getting your strength back, you feeling good again, you feeling inspired, you feeling lighter, letting go of some of the stress and the worries here. Okay. If it's health related, you're feeling a lot better physically, spiritually, energetically. Do some releasing on that full moon on tomorrow, my friends, because I feel like you got a lot here that you've got to let go, let it go, Aquarius. But I can't help but feel like some of you guys, if you haven't gotten some for a minute, there could be something here, even a quickie, something to take the stress off. You know what I mean? All right, AQUARIUS, Aquarius. Anything else? New, good. Coming for Aquarius. Good Lord. I'm telling you, it feels like sexual healing. It's something that's good for you. No, but for real, also Aquarius, I'm just seeing like a lot of peace and healing. There's healing energy here. So again, for those of you who have been feeling particularly stressed, burdened, maybe not good in your body, energetically feeling down, feeling drained, feeling depleted, feeling stressed out, like it's feeling very much like you're getting your mojo back. Okay? You got your mojo back. You've got some healing happening here, rest is happening here, and energy is picking back up. Okay, some of you, I gotta say, like, you may need to set some boundaries. You may need to just like turn off the noise. You may need to start saying no to some stuff and say absolutely not, I can't do it, I can't take on one more thing, I'm overwhelmed, I've got too much going on, so I really just need to set some boundaries right now. And I need to focus on recharging my batteries. So if that is you, dude, do it, because I feel like that's going to bring about some really good positive energy for you. Okay. Some of you could be connecting with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I also have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Capricorn energy here. Woo, some of you have been super stressed. I don't know what's going on, man, but like, again, alleviating that, some healing energy, some good energy coming your way. You're going to feel refreshed. You're going to feel renewed. But the action that you need to take is to say no and start setting some boundaries. Some of you, the people that are around you are really unhealthy people, or you could be, there could be just a lot of really icky energy. For some of you, you may need to turn off the news or stop listening to or hearing or watching things that are causing unnecessary stress. Like, you've already got what's going on in your life. You don't need to be worried about what everyone else is doing and everything going on in the world, because it's freaking overwhelming, right? So I feel like that will also cut back on some of this feeling, this energetic heaviness that I feel like a lot of you are carrying right now, Aquarius. And I know you want to save everyone in the world. I get that. But you right now need to focus on saving yourself, because the energy I'm seeing going into this week is quite heavy, but coming out of it, quite positive and uplifting and lighter. Okay, so do what's necessary to make sure that you take care of yourself right now, boo. Okay, and get you some. If you haven't gotten some for a minute, boo, do. Boo, do. Okay, do. Even if it's just a quick one, just for fun. This isn't anything serious. It's okay. Listen, if you got some toys up in there, dust them off, clean them up. They're calling. All right, that's what I got for you, Aquarius. All right, listen. Sometimes you can't save the world. You got to just save yourself, you know? I'm hearing that. Oh my God, that's such a freaking old song. Supergirl. Here to save the world. No. But I want to know who's going to save me. You're going to save you, boo. So go save yourself first, okay? You can't fill other people's cups if yours is empty. All right, that was for Aquarius. Healing vibes to Aqua. Yes, boo. Angie. Oh, did JoJo leave? Dang it. And we said Mojo. Oh, Beck, you're Aquarius. Angie. Angie. Angie S. Oh, you love ASMR? I can't do it. I mean, I can't listen to it. It gives me like it gives me like the willies a little bit. I can't listen to it too much. Like a little bit is okay. But I had an ex that really like it had a really weird reaction to ASMR, like a very uplifting action very uplifting reaction to hearing ASMR. Okay. It was very weird. It was like Pavlov's dog. All right. Where are we? We just did Aquarius, so we're gonna do Pisces. Fishy friends. All right, we got Pisces, we got Aries, we got Taurus left. So let's get on it. The true story. All right, fishy friends, start you off at 1:30. Fitty. Hey, fishy friends, swim, get your fins out. Where are your fins at? Let's go. You already know in the chitty chat. All right, fishy friends. Hi, it's me, Jess, owner of MYTAROPIST. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. All right, let's go, fishy friends. What's that new, yummy, good coming to you, boo this week? Keep in mind, energy is fluid. Tarot can pick up on past energy, current energy, and even more into the predictive future. Although we're focusing our intentions on the week ahead. So let's get into it. What is that good stuff coming for PISCES Pisces? Ooh, okay. What's that about? Ooh, Pisces. I don't know if you're connecting with a Leo, or another water sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or I'm sorry, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Maybe it is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn for me to say that. Ooh, somebody is coming to apologize or offer forgiveness. Take it as it resonates. But this looks like somebody that done did you dirty. And it kind of feels like they're kind of crawling back here to try to have an open, heartfelt, honest conversation. Again, it could be a Leo. This could also be, this may not be romantic for some of you. This could be a friend. It could also be a family member. For some of you, it could be a mother figure. I have Pisces energy, your energy here too. It doesn't have to be, or a child. For some of you, it is possibly a soulmate connection that you had. It could be Gemini. Take it as it resonates. Taurus is here too. So take it as it resonates for you. Don't worry so much about the signs though. But tell me more about this Page of Cups energy coming through from my fishy friends. I still have that song in my head from the Aquarius reading. I'm super girl. PISCES Pisces. Tell me more about this Page of Cups. Virgo energy. Yeah, I'm telling you, this was somebody that hurt you and in a really destructive way and very unexpectedly. Like it might have felt like a betrayal or they stabbed you in the back. I don't know what this is. I don't want to get all into the nitty gritty. Y'all tell me in the comments how this resonates for you, if it does. But it's like, I feel like someone's done some soul searching and they are recognizing the error of their ways. They've changed, they've learned their lesson from whatever they did to you in the past. I feel like there's been some time here that has passed. And it's sort of like they're just coming to this realization of, yeah, as they have changed and matured and grown themselves, it's like, dang, I realize I really owe you an apology for this. Or whatever that was that happened between y'all in the past. Like, that was really awful behavior. They may even, I'm getting to, and this is not going to be for everybody, but for some of you, they may even say, like, listen, I was messed up back then. I had some issues that I was dealing with that I had to overcome. You know, I had a fear of rejection, so I used to reject people before they rejected me. Or I had a problem with addiction, and, you know, maybe they're going through the 12 steps and they're, you know, trying to make amends for what they've done in the past, right? But it's like there's this energy of this person having done a lot of soul searching, and they're coming through and like now like coming to a very, I feel like, very heartfelt energy. It doesn't feel bad. I feel like what they did was terrible. But this energy that I feel like they're coming through with is the energy of someone who has really changed, who's really transformed, or at least is trying to do that work on themselves. They've also overcome a lot. And I think that they're really recognizing, truthfully, like they've done that inner work, or at least they've done some reflecting. Okay. And they're recognizing like, wow, I really screwed up back then. I don't think this is like them trying to get back with you or something like that. If this is an ex energy, I really feel like this could be any person. It doesn't feel like that. It just feels like this is someone who's been reflective, and this is going to feel, I think, good for you because this is something that has been owed you for a long time. And I feel like this will give you a sense of closure about something here. For some of you, you have a new relationship coming though. If you've been single for a while, especially, it could be with another water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Really heavy on your energy, like heavy Pisces energy on this. I feel like it's time for you to start opening your heart to trust again. And that could be what this is. For some of you, this person's apology or them coming to you with this heartfelt conversation or communication, I feel like is kind of a catalyst to help you to heal, to like, because I think for some of you, whoever I'm speaking to, whatever Pisces I'm speaking to, like this situation gave you massive trust issues. You have not really wanted to, for some of you, for a long time to get into a new relationship because you just don't trust anymore. This person did you so dirty. We're talking 10 of Pentacles, a Tower, the 5 of Pentacles, or I'm sorry, 10 of Swords, the 5 of Pentacles, a Tower, 9 of Wands energy. Like they did you so dirty in the past. Blindsided you. I feel like that, you know, it really did a number on you for a long time. For some of you, years, 7 years. I'm talking like a long time for some of you. So I really feel like this conversation, okay, is a catalyst to help you to get over and heal from those trust issues that they sort of, you know, planted the seed for. And it's like, this is now truth coming out. This is you feeling like you can start fresh again. You have a whole new beginning here. And I feel like this is really making you happy and opening you up now, where you were super guarded before. It's opening you up now to now receive a new love that I feel like is going to be more committal and long term. So that is what I have for you on that, Pisces. Take what resonates, leave what does not. You can also, I think I forgot to say, but don't forget to watch your other placements. Watch your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, okay? Sometimes they resonate better, and sometimes you get pieces of a puzzle that you put together to get a bigger message. It's really cool when that works that way. What's going on? We still got Aries, we still got Taurus. Hang on. Who's in the lead? Hey, Karma and Tarot. Ooh, ice cream. Y'all don't make me want some ice cream. I want some ice cream now. Dang it. There's Mojo Tarot. Bex. No, I did. I spilled the beans, and that's okay. It's true. It was very weird how that happened. I think that happens for a lot of people, especially of the male persuasion. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we said Mojo up in there. Mojo Jojo. What? Okay, where are we at now? Dun, dun. Yes, I think you do. Back get points for commenting. You do get for interacting with the live. How are you, Karma and Tarot girl? How you doing, boo? Okay, how many comments it takes to move up? Good question. I wish I knew. All right, Aries. Greg has been so patiently waiting for Aries, and we're finally here. Hey, Aries. We're going to start you off at 140. It's me, Jess Aries, owner of MYTAROPIST. Oh, welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. We're doing the new, good comment to you, boo-boo, this week, but keeping my energy as fluid so tarot can pick up on past energy, present energy, and even more into the predictive future. Keep that in mind as we read. It is not uncommon for people to tell me weeks down the road, like, oh my gosh, that new good reading from like 3 weeks ago came true for me. What? Kiki bananas. But it happens. All right, let's get into it. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up, please, and thank you very much. Let's see what's that new yum good coming to my Aries people. Oh, I feel like I need one more shuffle for you, Aries. There we go. ARIES, Aries. What's the new yum good coming to Aries? Blast from the past. Do we have a blast from the past? 6 of Cups. Let's see. Could be someone being generous with you, showing you some love, making you feel good, feeling like sense of home and peace and comfort and all of that stuff. Let's find out though. Ooh, Aries. It feels like some of you guys in the recent past had like a big decision to make and you were kind of confused about the direction to go. But let's see what's going on. Let's not get into that. Oh, Aries. I feel like you got a love message coming here, boo. This could be, so if it's not an old love trying to make new love with you, it could very well be honestly a new love coming that feels familiar to you, that feels like you've known each other for a long time, that feels like a soulmate connection. Okay, there's your energy, Aries. Good Lord, some of you have been going through some stuff here. I don't want to get into all that. Let's see this good. Tell me more about the Ace of Cups. If this all goes with the love message, let me just say this. Some of you have been having a rough go at it with love. For some of y'all, like, maybe you've met partners that you like trigger you in some way. There's a lot of arguments. Some of you, you've been put in competition. Some people have made you had to fight for them, to fight to earn their love or whatever. This feels like something coming easy. This feels like something that's coming nice and easy to you, you know? Feels familiar, feels good, you know? Tell me more. Are you jumping, Jojo? Y'all give Jojo a follower and a holler over there. I'm Mojo Tarot. There's that 7 of Cups and Judgment again. Now, I don't know. For some of you, this could be someone coming back. For some of you, it could be somebody coming back around that wants a new beginning. All right, let me split this up like this. Let me split it up like this. If this is a past person, what's the good coming? If this is a past person, what's the good coming through with that? And then I'll do new. This is for ARIES, Aries. It feels like you're going to have a decision to make, okay? Like whether you want to rekindle something or whether you want to choose something new. But let me see what's going on here. Maybe you're going to have a choice between old love and new love. Like somebody comes back around. It's definitely here. Could very well be the case. Like someone old comes around, and then you also have new love at the same time, and you got a choice to make between the two. Like, which do you choose, old or new? All right, if it's old, what's the deal, yo? If it's old, what's the deal? No, one more shuffle on that for you, Aries. This is for Aries. If it's old, what's the deal, yo? Aries. If it's old, boo, choose the new. Okay. If it's old, choose the new. It's like, no, run into. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Go for the new. Okay, listen. It's like, don't take that offer. Hold out for the new. Good. Coming to you, boo boo. Okay. Hold out for that new, but good. Coming to you. All right. If it's new, what's Aries? What's the deal? Yeah. Come and talk to me. I really want to meet you. Can I talk to you? Oh, yes, baby. You got new love. You got to go for the new. Good. Love. Okay, boo boo. Okay, listen. You got it coming, baby. It could be a Gemini. Do I still have some Geminis up in the chitty chats? They're going to be like, yes, go for the Gemini. Geminis are the best. Geminis are the best. Geminis are the best. That's what my Geminis always say. It could be a Gemini. It could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It doesn't have to be, though. I'm just saying, you got some new love coming, honey. It's saying go for that. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. If you got a choice to make in this situation between an old love and a new love, pick the new. A good. That's coming to you, boo boo. But it looks like you've definitely got some new love coming, Aries, for sure. And it feels like this could be your soulmate connection. Yeah, babies. Yeah. So I don't know what this burden is that you're carrying, but it's time to let that go. If that's the old baggage, let the old bag go. But I do feel like, I'm going to say this too, Aries, your energy was kind of heavy moving into this week. So some of you, I do feel like, have been going through shits and giggles aside. Like, some of you feels like you've been going through a stressful time or a lot here. And I do feel like it feels like you, like, I forget which other sign it was that had this, like, you're kind of able to let go some of that burden. Okay, release some of that. All right. But yeah, new love is all over your freaking reading here, Aries. So something to look forward to for you, my boo. Only take what resonates. You can also watch your other placements, and I do highly recommend to watch your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node on these. See what resonates the best for you. Also, see if they can all form pieces of the puzzle for you. All right, that's what I got for you, boo. All right, last but not least, we got Taurus. Taurus, hey, boo, hey, it's me, Jess, owner of MYTAROPIST. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. Taurus, start you off around 147.35-ish, I think is where we were. Let's get into it. Oh, Monette. Hey, girl. Hey, you're a Gemini. Okay. I told y'all. Geminis. Is it another Cancer? Maybe. You had water energy. It could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and that. I'm not going to repeat that, Greg. I'm not going to repeat that. Okay, let's go. All right, Taurus. Or is that new, yum? Good. Coming to you, baby. FG is a Gemini. Taurus, maybe you're meant to connect with a Gemini for me to keep saying Gemini. I'm just playing. All right. We Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. What's that new yum? Good coming for you. Wheel of Fortune. Woo! Lucky ducky. Look, go play the lottery. No, I'm not gonna encourage you to do that. You're in the money. No, you got some good fortune coming your way. The Wheel of Fortune is moving in your favor. I do feel like you've been doing a lot of soul searching as well. some of you, I don't know if you've been spying or stalking a Virgo. Just messing with you. No, I feel like some of you guys have been doing a lot of like studying, learning something, spending time alone to like study, learn, go within. I don't know what you're trying to learn here. Or research something. But I feel like whatever this is, some of you guys are strategizing like, how can I bring about good fortune into my life? How can I bring abundance into my life? How can I bring more moments of serendipity and synchronicity? And how can I cultivate those moments in my life? You know, and so I feel like for those of you that do resonate with that, it is feeling very much like you've whatever you have learned, whatever you have researched is moving that wheel of fortune in your favor. Tell me more about the wheel of fortune for Taurus. TAURUS, Taurus. Tell me more about that wheel of fortune for Taurus. I'm getting like what's meant for you is going to find you, Taurus. There's some kind of like really lucky, fortunate news that you're receiving here. It could be that there was a message here that was delayed in coming to you, or you've been waiting for, and it's good news. If you have been waiting for good news, that's your sign, okay? The good news is coming for you. It's also feeling too like you're able to, I don't know why I'm feeling such a strong energy of manifestation, even though I'm not seeing the cards for it, but like you've manifested some kind of luck or good fortune or something coming your way, right? Things are starting to look and move forward in your favor. But I do feel like there's good news that's going to be coming to you. Could be coming from a fire sign: Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, fixed energy, Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus. This is moving something forward very quickly that either you had your sights set on, it was a goal of yours, it was something you were trying to, again, manifest or bring into your life. It's coming very quickly. Like after a period of waiting, it's coming very quickly. Like the message, the communication, the yes, the good news is coming to you very, very quickly. For some of you, I'm just going to say you could be finding out that somebody is pregnant. That's not for everybody, but somebody is definitely getting like the 2 lines on the pregnancy test. Okay, for somebody. For some of you, tell me more about this. Yeah, for some of you, it's definitely pregnancy message or yes on maybe adoption or bringing a new pet into the family. Is this feeling very much like a new addition to the family? That's not for everybody. For some of you, somebody could also be popping the question. Okay, you could be getting a proposal. You could be getting someone popping the question. It's very strong in that regard for me as a reader. So take it if it resonates. If it doesn't, don't. Okay. This definitely won't be for every Taurus, but this is some kind of very positive news. You've kind of been waiting to hear this big yes, or things moving in your favor. Are you getting this win? And it feels like it's coming in hot for you. Okay. Coming in hot. Wow. For some of you, if it's money, which I'm getting less money energy, but for some of you, if it's money, it could be like you're getting some kind of like family inheritance, something like related to family is what I'm getting really here, or a relationship. Tell me more. TAURUS, Taurus. Tell me more of this new good coming for Taurus. Yeah, you're getting, see, I told you, something you've manifested it successfully. You're getting a win. You're getting the good news. You're getting the win. Okay. I don't know what this is. You may have to make a decision, especially if someone is asking you, do you want to do something or do you want to be something? For some of you, if you've been waiting for like a soulmate to commit to you, it could be very well that. You know, you could have been waiting for a while, waiting to hear from this person, waiting for them to reach out. Again, I'm feeling like this is a win for you. Wow. For some of you, you may have more than one person to choose from if this is romantic, and that could be the choice here. Or even if it's not, it's like you could have more than one option here to choose from. It's really like the world is your oyster, Taurus. There's a lot of court cards here. Let me just say, so there could be a lot of people involved in whatever this equation is. Okay. I have very strong family and energy, especially like mother figure. I have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Saggy, Gemini in the major arcana. Gemini very strongly. Virgo in the major arcana. Pretty much everything here except for water sign, okay? And then I have fixed energy, Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, Virgo, Taurus in the major arcana. I feel like, to be honest, I feel like whatever this good news is or this win is that is coming through for you, it feels like it's going to change your life for the better. Like it's definitely going to change your life significantly. It's something that is fated and destined to come in. I feel like that's why it was so easily manifest, even if it doesn't feel like it. It's because it was meant for you anyway. It was something that was destined to happen for you, okay, to come to fruition for you. I'm not into like the karma thing, and I know some of y'all are, but it could be like this is, you know, a karmic win or victory in the sense of like, I was going to say like a connection. Like if you have like a soulmate connection here and it's felt like you guys were destined or fated to be together, it's feeling like it's finally the things are coming into alignment, right? So what you felt, what you know, the passion you had for this person, how you felt so strongly like this person is meant to be for me, and like the reality of you finally like coming together in the 3D and things like finally moving forward, like you're finally at the right time in space, and the universe and whatever is like bringing you together at the right time. Like finally it's all coming into alignment. Whatever this is that's happening for you, Taurus, I'm just telling you, it feels, it's got that destiny, fate, karma kind of energy. Like this is meant to be for you. Okay. So yes, you did your part to manifest it, but at the same time, it was like, it was destined to happen for you regardless. Okay. Without you having to really do much to interfere. This is very positive, good news coming your way. I feel like you're going to be super happy. I feel like you've been waiting a while for this. And I know it's not super specific, y'all, but it's not really coming out like that for me. So take it as it resonates for you. Sometimes I feel like it comes that way because it's meant for you to apply it as it fits in your particular situation. But I gave you some scenarios of what it looks like it could be for me as a reader. So this looks like a very, very good news week for you. If you're a Taurus, drop a comment. Let me know when this happens for you, because this is pretty incredible. Like you're gonna be so happy. It's like life-changing good news. It's like, you know, somebody's pregnant, somebody's getting married. Like it's, you know what I mean? All right, that's what I have for you, Taurus. Thank you so much. And again, if it didn't resonate, do watch your other placements, you know? Okay, Greg, did you win? Who won, y'all? Angie doesn't leave the house. Oh, boo. Angie, once in a while, go take yourself out to dinner. Go take yourself out to lunch or dinner. I've personally found that's a good way to meet somebody. Not paying attention. Right, Andre? I say take yourself out to dinner or lunch. It's a good way to meet somebody. Yeah. That's how I met my boyfriend. All right. Is everyone still there? Are we all still there? What happens? Where's my people in the chitty chat? Greg is number one. Okay, Greg's the winner chicken dinner. All right, Greg. Are you ready, boo? This one's for you. Greg. Finally, it's happened for Greg. Woo woo. All right, Greg. So, claim it, Monet. Yeah, girl. Okay, Greg. What? Oh, wait. Did Wendy win? Oh my gosh. We have to stop it at some point. I gotta go eat dinner. Speaking of win a chicken dinner. All right. Okay, listen. Hey, AR. There's AR. What's good, boo? Mwah. Good to see you. All right, Greg. What's the new yummy good coming for Greg? Stars 159.39. What's the new good coming for Greg? Stars GREG. Greg. I don't know. Ooh, Greg. Stop worrying, Greg. Don't be scared. Why are you so scared? Greg, you got to get out your head. You might be feeling a lot of anxiety. Okay. I'm going to get to the good. But I feel like if you're feeling stressed or anxious, thoughts, try to get out your head. Try to see what you can do to get into your intuition, my friend. Get with spirit. See what God has to say to you in the season, because I feel like there's a lot of energy that's up here, and it's when I always say, when you're all up in your head, get into your heart. Okay, see if you can listen to the still small voice inside and follow that, because I feel like that is what is trying to lead you in the season. I feel like your head is getting you in trouble, but your heart, your intuition, your gut, whatever you want to call it, okay, is what's really trying to guide you and lead you forward in this season. That's where it's like I was saying earlier, following peace. When you're feeling stressed and all up in your head and worried, follow the direction of peace with the Six of Swords, King of Cups, and see where peace is leading you and guiding you. Okay, try to really get more into your intuition in this season, because I feel like your head is got you all kinds of, like, you can't trust that right now. It's got you all up in fear, stress, anxiety, all of that. Okay, so let's get you something good. I'm taking those icky cards out, but what's the good coming for Greg? Tell me more. Is this good coming for Greg? GREG, Greg. Tell me more of this good. Well, it looks like you've got a yes or some kind of good energy coming your way, some kind of a win with the Ace of Wands. Tell me more. Could also be getting laid, maybe. What's this? I don't always see it that way, but if it comes out that way, then I'll read it that way. But if it doesn't, I don't. Tell me more. What's this Ace of Wands about for Greg? Could be also a spark, a new idea, fresh idea. The Lovers keeps wanting to show for you. There could be some kind of a soulmate connection coming towards you. The Lovers, Gemini energy. If you've been feeling sexually frustrated, Greg, it could be that you do have some kind of new love coming that is going to help you to alleviate some of that sexual frustration. If it's not that, if there's some kind of competition or struggle that you've been having, I see you coming to the other side of it. Okay. I see you coming to the other side of it. I don't know if physically you've been struggling or financially you've been struggling or both, and feeling really wounded, maybe even by rejection. I feel like you're coming to a time of peace. Okay. Things are going to start coming into balance for you. And you're going to start to feel more calm, more peace. Like things are finally starting, the boat's not rocked somewhere. I do feel like there's a lot of clarity coming your way. It may be time to make a decision to make a big change, Greg. And maybe that's kind of what you're bucking up against. It may be that you're struggling to accept the fact that you need this, like, that you're going to have to make a decision that's going to require a big change on your part. And you may really not want to do that. But I do feel like that's ultimately going to lead you towards more happiness. I also feel like if you've been in isolation, Greg, it's time for you to get into community, to find, to start getting out there, socializing, finding community, finding friends, finding people that really kind of create a sense of buoyancy for you if you're struggling a lot right now in this season. Okay. It could be that there's another Aries, Leo, Sagittarius that you could be talking to or connecting with, that might be a good friend for you, or somebody that, you know, can help, you know, especially if they're somebody who has a sense of humor and is like really funny or makes you laugh. I'm getting that too. Like there's a need for you to kind of cut through some of the heaviness, but with, you know, a little bit of levity. And if that is like you taking yourself out to go to like a comedy club for a night or something that can just, whatever makes you feel happy, whatever makes, you know, kind of helps cut through some of the mental noise, I feel like too. Like it's something that I feel like you really need in this season. I see that there potentially could be like a romantic partner coming your way. I don't know if that's like right away, but it could be another, like I said, I have Sagittarius energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Scorpio, Gemini, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay, lots of different things going on there. But I feel like you're going to be okay. Like it feels like there's a little bit of some rough waters right now, but it feels like things are going to transform for the better for you. You have some aces, there's some new beginnings that await on the other side of a big change here. And it may feel like a lot and it may feel heavy, but again, follow the path of peace. That is where you're being guided. Get out of the head. Okay. Let me see if I have anything else for you. I want to pull you really quick, a super attractor oracle card, which is where we started this with a collective message with the super attractor oracles. So if you guys missed it, you may want to scroll back for that message. It was really quick one. Hey, love yourself first. Hey, friend. Hey, welcome, boo. Welcome on in. I'm so glad you're here. Whoo. Bye, Lisa girl. Bye, boo. Bye, boo. Bye. It's good to see you. All right, real quick for Greg. What is the super attractor message that Greg needs right now? And then Jess is going to go to dinner. Yummy in my tummy. All right, Greg, Greg. Oh, you got two Gregs. First one is, this is for Greggy. Greg stirs. Oh, it looks like the desert. Are you being called to the desert, Greg? Is the desert sun calling you? It says, when I'm grateful for what I have, I can feel good along the way to what I desire. Ooh, this is so much about what we talked about in the beginning of this live in the collective. So it is in alignment with that. When I'm grateful for what I have, I can feel good along the way to what I desire. Greg, scroll back, check out the collective message at the beginning. We talked more about that, but this is calling for you to be grateful for what you have along the way. It definitely raises the vibration. It elevates the mood. It helps when we're stuck in our head and stressed out. Trust me, I've been trying to practice this. So this is your second card. It says, each time I choose to tune into spirit, guidance of the highest truth shows up for me. And that's what I was saying with that energy too, about tuning into spirit for the proper guidance in this season. Get out of your head, tune in to spirit within. Okay. Follow the path of peace, boo. And that is what I have for Mr. Greg Stirs. Thank you, Greg. Thank you, everyone, for playing. That's really fun. I like this new addition to the live streams. It's a lot of fun. Tarot by Nature. Hey, girl. Hey, or hey, boo. I don't know if you're. I don't know if you are he, her, them, but welcome, Tarot by Nature, boo. Welcome on in. Everyone is welcome. I'm so happy you're here. Thank you, Greg. Oh, Greg's so nice. If he wins again, it's gonna go to Wendy. That's sweet. Thank you, Tarot by Nature, Boo. That's so sweet. Oh, you made my night. Thank you so much. I super appreciate that. Do you have a channel? Y'all go check out Tarot by Nature. And also, we had another one come in here. Anyways. Anyway, I'm gonna go because I'm a little late behind my schedule and gotta get out of here. But I loves y'all and I thanks y'all for being here. Made my nights. I think we got like the highest number of folks on the live stream during the live stream that I think I've ever had on the channel. We had over 40 at one point, which is for this little baby channel that's been around for now over 4 years, but it was still a little baby channel. Anyways, for us, that's a really big deal. So thank you all for that. Thank you all. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up, please, and thank you very much. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell so you know anytime I go live or upload a new reading for you, boo. I got more coming. In fact, I think I might be doing all signs tomorrow instead of Thursday this week. Things are a little bit cuckoo bananas because my BF has been on vacation, so it's been a little bit different over here. But we're trying to enjoy this time together. So thank you all for being here. Thank you for being you. If you want to join and be a Light Beam member, because I do have individual sign readings rolling out for my Light Beam members, Radiant Light Beams and up, so tier 2 and tier 3. You can do that by hitting the join button. Also, I believe if you like go to leave a super chat or super thanks, there's option to become a member there too. Anyway, either which way, I just appreciate you all. Shout out again to, thank you so much, Monette. You're so sweet, boo. Thank you. I'm so grateful for all of you. Shout out real quick before we go to my Light Beam members that came up in the chitty chitty chat. FG in the house, Mojo Tarot in the house, Angel Reigns in the house. I think those were the Light Beams that came in today. But shout out to all of my lovely Light Beams. I so appreciate you all. Thank you all and every single one of your sinking faces for your support. I was just scrolling just to check, and I think we're good, and I think we're done, and I will shut up now and stop talking. All right, love you guys. Bye.